Today is Monday, 2:08 p.m., February 17th, 2025. I just failed the 10K funded account due to drawdown limits. I exceeded 10K here. So if I look here, the win rate is quite high at 72%, but I just kept making mistakes. So if I look here, the first day was about 50, second day is about 40, third day is about 60, and then the fourth day is about 50, which essentially equates to about 150 some odd dollars. Also, if I look here, the high balance is 187, and I needed 200 to get a payout. So that means that all I had to do was get 13, and I would have gotten a payout. So essentially, I passed the 10% and 5%, and then here all I had to do was get 2% to get a payout. But it just didn't turn out that way. Okay. So even the day's start balance was 328, but due to the excessive size, for some reason, it caused me to get into a breach here today. So if I look here, I'm looking through here. Look at the size. So when I have a small size like a 0.1 and a 0.05, I tend to do well here, like a quarter lot. Here is a half a lot. So that most of the time is the biggest size that I use, and the results are good. Shown here, it's green. Green. What size? That's small. Manageable sizes. Okay? And then, same thing here. Dollars loss is small. So here's where things get interesting. Here, the smaller size is consistent. I can make 100 trades with small size and get good results. Now here's the first loss with the small size, where I should have cut my losses fast, but I didn't. Then I went back and increased my size to a quarter lot and then lost again. And I increased that again to a half a lot and I lost again. And then I increased it again and then lost again, which is substantial size there. So if I look here, see right there, substantial size, and here, that's the day I lost I lost about 4.8%. And then now that everything is over with and this account is in breach, now I can think straight. Whereas before, just a few hours ago, my thinking was in shambles. It's amazing how weak the mind is. And so here's another case here. I kept the size big instead of like sizing down, and then I kept it big again and then lost again. And then here's another size that I lost again. But as soon as I drop down to a smaller lot, look at this. Results are far better. Look at that. Results are far better. All the way through. As soon as I size down. Look at that. So even the losses are small. Right? But as soon as I go into a big size, I tend to, as soon as I get into big sizes, look at that, big sizes, Repeat. Repeat. Look at the size here. One lot. Boom. Loss right there. Okay. As soon as I go to big size, big loss. A half a lot. That's a big size. So essentially, towards the end of the day today, that's a big loss there for how much I had there. I just tossed it away, punted it away. Here's another one here. 2 lots. That. Look at that. That's 1 lot. And these are smaller, but I held it way too long here. Here as well. Here. 1 lot. Look at that. Half a lot. Holding it for a very long time. That's like a 2-hour hold. That's a 2-hour hold. Instead of cutting my losses, I held it too long. Here's another one. So usually the ones that are held for a very long time are the ones that are insignificant. So hopefully, now what this means is that it took me about a month and a half to get to this point of being able to get funded. Then I just started to go downhill from here. I was $13 away. $13 away from a payout. Right there. Okay, so still work in progress.